Consumers are actively seeking personal care products that are fresh, gentle, and derived from natural sources. This Aloe Vera Roll-On deodorant glides on clear and delivers exactly that. Instead of relying on harsh chemicals or aluminum to block pores, this formulation uses natural deodorizing agents to neutralize odor-causing bacteria on the surface of the skin while letting the body sweat naturally. By combining effective odor protection with the soothing properties of aloe, you create a skin-friendly daily alternative to commercial antiperspirants, a product with high recurring market demand. To see how this is built, we start by looking at our formulation table. A standard 1 kilogram batch requires 12 specific ingredients. The primary structural component is exactly 700 grams of clear inner aloe vera gel. To thin the gel and add odor control, we introduce our diluent and active ingredients: 200 grams of distilled water, 40 grams of witch hazel to act as a natural astringent, and 20 grams of propylene glycol to enhance efficacy. The remaining weight consists of trace stabilizers to hold the mixture together, a necessary preservative system to prevent bacterial growth, and a skin-safe fragrance to finish the profile. Moving over to our required equipment grid, you'll need 8 specific items to process these ingredients. This includes a precision digital scale, a 500 milliliter beaker, a double boiler for temperature control, and standard mixing tools like a whisk and silicone spatula. Before you begin mixing, you must weigh out every ingredient precisely and sanitize all 8 pieces of equipment. Skipping this preparation is the primary cause of emulsion failure and microbial contamination in home-based cosmetics. Step 1 is building the base. Combine your 700 grams of inner aloe gel and 200 grams of distilled water into a clean, sanitized beaker and mix them thoroughly. This chart details the crucial heating phase. Transfer your beaker to a double boiler over low heat. You need to bring the mixture up to a strict temperature window between 70 and 75 degrees Celsius. Once the base is within that temperature range, add your 40 grams of witch hazel and 20 grams of propylene glycol directly into the heated liquid. Whisk this mixture continuously. Keep the heat steady and do not stop stirring until the liquids are entirely uniform and blended. Controlling the heat at exactly 75 degrees is what allows the humectant properties of the propylene glycol to activate, all without destroying the aloe vera's delicate, naturally occurring enzymes. While the mixture is still on the heat, pour in your 15 grams of sodium bicarbonate. This is a common point of failure. You must stir the powder continuously until it is completely dissolved. If any gritty particulate remains, the final roll-on will feel abrasive on the skin. As soon as the liquid is clear, refer back to the production instructions. Remove the beaker from the heat source immediately. You will perform the next steps while the liquid is hot but cooling. Off the heat, whisk in your primary odor neutralizers: 10 grams of triethyl citrate, followed by 5 grams of zinc ricinoleate. Finally, sprinkle in 3 grams of xanthan gum. As you whisk this in, you will notice the liquid immediately begin to thicken, shifting from a watery consistency to a stable gel. Executing these additions strictly off the heat ensures the odor-neutralizing powders are permanently suspended within the stabilizing xanthan matrix. This gives you the precise viscosity needed for a smooth roll-on application. Checking our process chart for step 6, we reach the mandatory cooling phase. You must allow the gel to cool down to below 40 degrees Celsius before adding the final active ingredients. Once the temperature drops safely below 40 degrees, stir in 3 grams of polysorbate 20 to act as a solubilizer and 2 grams of allantoin to condition the skin. Next, add your 1 gram preservative system. Because this formula contains a high volume of water, this step is absolutely required to block microbial growth and ensure a long shelf life. To finish the batch, add 1 gram of skin-safe fragrance. Stir gently until the scent is distributed evenly throughout the gel. The last check is chemical balance. As noted on the spec sheet, the final mixture must read an ideal pH between 6.0 and 6.5. Hitting that specific pH window verifies that the alkaline baking soda has been properly neutralized. This proves the final product is chemically safe and non-irritating for delicate underarm skin. With the formulation complete, place a small funnel into a clean 50 milliliter bottle and slowly pour the gel inside. Cap it tightly. As detailed in our packaging options, This consistency works perfectly in standard glass, shatterproof PET plastics, or travel sizes. If we check our estimated yield, scaling this specific recipe to a 1 kilogram batch will produce exactly 20 50 milliliter units. By standardizing your workflow to produce 1 kilogram at a time, you can efficiently output 20 retail-ready bottles in a single manufacturing session. Reviewing the business opportunity, natural deodorants command a premium retail price. Combining that high consumer demand with simple ingredients yields a low-cost production model with excellent profit potential. If you are ready to start production, contact us at the email on your screen to order a complete starter kit, which includes pre-measured raw materials and all necessary packaging. Next time, we will scale these techniques to produce product 11 from our catalog, the Aloe Vera Facial Toner. Mastering emulsion and temperature control in this deodorant recipe equips you with the practical chemistry skills required to safely produce an entire line of natural aloe cosmetics.